Go.
Hi guys, I'm Edward Farkas from Metal Force. I'm here with two members from the band Adrestia, Nicholas and Martin. Nice to meet you guys. Tonight was a great concert, in my opinion. And I would like to ask you guys, what about your project? Your project as a crust punk band. What are the messages that you're trying to transmit to the public? The text, the lyrics, and also the vibe.
To speak about the lyrics in general and the message of the band, we're
Yeah.
should I continue?
No. Yeah.
Okay, if to speak about the lyrics in general, I think our lyrics quite much deals with the current situation in the world. We're not that kind of band which write lyrics about general stuff like wars in general or starvation in general or capitalism in general. So this title of the LP, The Art of Modern Warfare, is more aimed towards the geopolitical situation in the world right now. For example, what is going on in the Middle East, also what is going on in Ukraine with the post-Soviet states and so on. And I guess we don't really have like a concept or so to say. It's more like every song speaks for itself, but in general I guess you could say that we write about what's going on in the world and we want to share our opinions about it.
Yes, I listened tonight about Rojava, a region in the Middle East, and you try to help the people from that region through a charity fund, something like this. How start with Rojava? How start with that?
How it started for us, or
Yes.
how it started in Rojava?
Yes.
How it started
for
for us?
Yes. How it started
It
for
was.
us?
I started to read articles about. Of course, there were always articles about Syria and what was going on there. It was ever since the outbreak of the war. But during the fall of 2014, I started to see a lot of articles and pictures of female Kurdish soldiers defending the town of Kobani, which was by then under siege by the Islamic State. And it caught my attention directly because, of course, it's not something you see every day, like seeing female soldiers fighting against religious freaks in the Middle East. So I was following that battle until they kicked out the Islamic State out of Kobani 2 months later. Then I started to read more about Rojava, and I realized that this was something great going on, and I was almost pissed off at myself because I didn't realize earlier. I've always been reading these books about Catalonia in Spain during the 30s, and the system that they created there, which is kind of similar to syndicalism or anarchy or something like that. And then I realized that, okay, that's what the people in Rojava are trying to create too. It's basically a continuation of the same ideas, but in a more modern way. So I started to read about their ideology, democratic confederalism, and even though I'm not a believer in a certain manifest, and I don't believe that there's like one truth that goes for the whole world or something like that, but this democratic confederalism really applies to me because they're not actually trying to say that this should be implemented everywhere in the world in the same way. What they are saying is that it fits there in Rojava for the people there, and they're also leaving space for people to change the system. It's not like a definite revolution in the way that you see in so-called communist countries whatsoever, when the revolution turns into a dictatorship that they maintain like forever. So yeah, to make it short, we decided to do something for Rojava, and we thought that this idea of creating a network called Punks for Rojava would be a good thing, since the punk scene in general is based on the same fundamentals as the society in Rojava. So we're encouraging bands and people active in the punk scene to participate in this project, to do benefit shows, to print merchandise, release records, and to hand over the money to our fellow anarchists in Rojava. That's what the project is about.
You guys did a great job helping the people that need help.
Yeah, thanks.
But you pleasure. But you try to connect directly with the people from Rojava or something like this. Do you communicate with them or?
We have we are also in contact with a support organization in Sweden called the Rojava Committees, and they have direct contact with people in Rojava.
Right.
So the money that we gather goes to the support organization, and they give the money to the administration in Rojava. I have some contact with some individuals living in Rojava, also with one YPJ soldier, but she's not like part of the administration or anything like that, so it's more like to be able to follow what's happening there from the ground.
Tell me more about your work. After the release of the first album, do you plan to release a new album or what's your future plans, guys? With Adrestia?
Well, we started to write some new songs, and there's no real plan on when the new record should be out, but hopefully we'll have one out in a year. If we manage,
Yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
So that's on the.
Are going to be at the same label and also in the same notes, the same method of singing the songs, or you trying something different, maybe different accommodation of playing?
About the labels, I'm not sure at all. We will contact a lot of labels and then try to find something which is suitable for that release. We don't have any special deal about the labels that we're working with now. We didn't say that we should continue the cooperation or something like that, even though we're satisfied with the promotion and everything. About the music,
Yeah, the music will probably sound a bit different. I guess many of the songs are pretty old, actually. So and were written, yeah, in
a long time ago.
Yeah. So I should think we will maintain the same. Yeah, about you will hear that it's us, but we'll try to throw in some new things into the mix.
yeah.
Are going to be interesting new album for sure.
We played one new song tonight,
Tonight.
first time.
First.
It's a little bit different from the other.
Yes, it has a bit.
It's more technical.
Yes, technical, and there's more depth about the composition or something like that.
Maybe we will see. We kind of have some plans of creating our own sound, which will be just a development of the things we already do. But we will see. We have like 3 new songs finished, something like that, plus some more riffs. I don't know where we will land really. We'll see in the future.
Thank you guys. I wish you the best for sure, and I would like to see you again in the future with new stuff.
Yeah.
And also to find that you